I landed in Germany in 2014 with a suitcase, a folder of documents, and a map of hopes. Two of my children were thousands of kilometers away with their pregnant mother, still in Egypt. I told myself this was the safest starting line. A country that rebuilt itself from ruins into a promise, democracy, dignity, due process. I had read about the post-war transformation. Germany, the European project, discipline and rights walking hand in hand. I believed in that story. Until I met its counters. The streets were clean, schedules exact, the buses apologized for arriving 1 minute late. Behind them, the decades heat pressed on the borders of Europe. Wars, collapse, exodus. People arrived in waves, breathless. Germany opened the doors. For that, I give respect. But the system learned to count faster than it learned to see. Capacity before dignity. Quantity before quality. Files moved. People waited. The first thing I did was ask for the German Basic Law in Arabic. Not a brochure. The source. If I live under a roof, I want to read the beams. I wanted to understand how this country imagines the future and where it places the human in the machine. They told me to wait. Papers incomplete. Language level not high enough. A year stretched, then another. 2 years barred from work, while notices praised integration. In the same breath, the state searched the world for rare talents, blue card holders, no German required, families welcomed, expedited paths. I had an accredited university degree in information technology. Their own offices certified it. Yet the stamp did not open a door. It locked a window. I did not ask for favors. I asked for the same chessboard everyone else was playing on. While I queued, my children grew. Time zones measured what the law could not. Calls dropped, messages delayed. Their mother used access like a switch, on for pressure, off for punishment. It is an old trick, to make love conditional and to call it negotiation. A father learns many things in silence, the exact weight of a minute when a child says "Baba," and the line goes dead. The offices were full. The caseworkers were tired. The policies were broad. Germany had done something rare, prevent collapse under the weight of a crisis. But tactically, the planning was slow. The horizon was near. They absorbed numbers, not people. They wrote procedures, not biographies. I watched gifted engineers drive taxis, teachers mop floors, surgeons study vocabulary lists at midnight. Potential is not only what a person brings, it's what a system refuses to waste. I kept reading the Grundgesetz at night. Article by article, I memorized a new kind of prayer: human dignity, freedom of expression, equality before the law. I wanted to believe the text could argue with the office. Germany, after the war, reinvented itself by admitting wrongs and institutionalizing limits. This is why I came, not for perfection, but for correction. Then another letter, another delay. A seminar I could not attend because the paper I needed was waiting for a paper it needed. Bureaucracy is a maze that keeps growing each time you find an exit. Meanwhile, invitations went out to specialists abroad, relocation in weeks, partners and children included. I am happy when doors open for others. I only ask, why not the same door for the man who already lives on the landing? Equal treatment, the posters said. Follow the process, the letters said. What process treats one brain as urgent and the other as optional? What equality asks one father for silence and gives another a megaphone? Almost 1 year after arrival, I ran out of polite synonyms for waiting. I missed my children like a missing limb. So I did what citizens do when the hallway is too long. I stood outside with a sign. I am a father. I am here. It was not a march. It was a small circle of weather and a man with a spine. People passed, some smiled, 1 or 2 asked questions. No one solved anything. But the first protest teaches a lesson. The moment you occupy space, the file grows a face. I still admired the idea of Europe, not as a museum of values, but as a workshop. Democracy is not a medal. It's a maintenance plan. If you do not service it, it stops. I came to escape politics, not to marry it. Yet policies kept sitting at my table, uninvited, eating my time, swallowing my voice. That winter, I learned the difference between a door and a threshold. A door opens, a threshold tests who deserves to cross. Next came the forms, the hearings, the names I would memorize, offices, advisors, judges, and the word that would define the years ahead: Zuständigkeit, jurisdiction, ownership of a human question. My name is Ahmed. This is the story of how a promise bent and how a father refused to. Next, Episode 2, Roots and Paperwork.
They took the child, broke the hole, made their money tomorrow go. The court was cold, the judge was blind, the papers ruled, not love or mine. They took the child.